Hello there, sister friends. Welcome back to the show, your go-to source for practical tips and strategies to help you thrive in every aspect of your life. Today, we are talking about a topic that's sure to resonate with many of you. Going from overwhelmed to organized by creating systems to manage your time. If you've ever felt like your schedule is spiraling out of control or struggle to keep up with your never-ending to-do list, this episode is for you. Get ready to discover how implementing simple yet effective systems can help you reclaim your time, reduce stress, and achieve greater peace of mind. So let's dive in. Welcome to the Grace-Filled Leader Podcast. Do you want better work-life balance? Do you get stuck in patterns of perfectionism and people-pleasing? Have you always been an overachiever but never really felt good enough, no matter how much outward success you achieve? Do you want more time for the things that matter most? Well, you are in the right place. Here on the Grace-Filled Leader Podcast, we focus on spirit-driven success and share the secrets to having better work-life balance as a busy woman in leadership. Here you will learn how to set boundaries like a boss, find peace of mind, and reclaim your time for the things that matter most. Hi, I'm Tanya, a wife, mom, leader, and certified Christian life coach. For most of my life, I tried to find worthiness through achievement. I spent decades people-pleasing and pouring myself into my work. I was looking for my value through the approval of others. This led me to feel burned out, empty, and exhausted. I had no time or energy for myself or my family. I realized that I was wasting time and energy looking for validation in all the wrong places. But my life changed when I finally surrendered and God showed me a different way. It is my mission to help you start living the abundant life God has for you. If you're ready to become fueled by grace and find freedom from people-pleasing, if you're ready to multiply your time and impact as a Christian woman in leadership, this podcast is for you. Roll up your sleeves, sister friends. It's time to get after it. Life can feel like a whirlwind at times with demands coming at us from all directions. Whether it's work projects, family responsibilities, or personal commitments, it's so easy to feel overwhelmed by the sheer volume of tasks on our plate. But here's the thing. You have more control than you think. By creating systems to manage your time effectively, you can streamline your workflows, increase productivity, and create more time and space for the things that matter most. There is so much power in creating systems. Number one, systems streamline your work. They're like roadmaps that guide you through your day-to-day tasks with ease and efficiency. By establishing clear systems for common tasks and processes, you can eliminate guesswork, reduce decision fatigue, and don't we want that as leaders? We certainly have to make enough decisions. And you can streamline your work. Creating systems increases productivity. Systems help you to work smarter, not harder, by automating repetitive tasks and optimizing your workflows. With the right systems in place, you can accomplish more in less time, freeing up valuable mental energy for higher priority tasks or activities. Remember, the key with systems is you get things out of your brain where it's taking up mental energy, and time, and you get it into a system or onto paper. Are you ready to break free from the chains of busyness and reclaim your time? Then mark your calendars because my upcoming workshop, The Time Management Makeover, is just what you need. It is coming to you live on February 29th at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. In this live event, I'll be revealing 4 powerful steps to help you unlock the secrets to time freedom and create more space in your life for the things that truly matter. Don't let another day slip away. Sign up now to reserve your spot and take the first step toward a life of balance and fulfillment. Head over to the link in the show notes or go to gracefilledleader.com/workshop to secure your place. Now, don't worry, if something happens and you aren't able to join live, I will be offering a replay for those who register. But there are going to be special offers only available to those who join live. One more reminder, the link to register now for free is in the show notes. So I want to talk about some practical strategies for creating systems. First, you need to identify your pain points. Take some time to identify the areas in your life or your work that you feel are chaotic or overwhelming. What tasks or processes consistently trip you up or cause you stress? These are your pain points, and they are the perfect place to start creating and implementing systems. Next, you want to break down tasks or projects into steps. Break down larger tasks or projects into smaller, more manageable steps. This not only makes daunting tasks feel more manageable, but it also allows you to create clear, step-by-step systems for completing them efficiently, and it really reduces overwhelm. It makes even the biggest projects seem manageable and possible. Practical tip number 3 is to use technology to your advantage. Leverage technology to automate repetitive tasks or to set reminders and to keep track of important deadlines. Whether it's calendar apps or task management tools or email filters, there are so many digital tools available to help you create and manage effective systems. Some of my key time management tools are, number 1, my digital calendar, and number 2, my task management system tool, which I happen to use MeisterTask, and it's amazing. And I also have a system to filter my emails as well. Okay, number 4. Establish routines and rituals. Routines and rituals are powerful tools for creating structure and consistency in your day so that you don't even have to think about them anymore. Identify daily, weekly, or monthly routines that align with your goals and priorities, such as a morning routine to kickstart your day or a weekly planning session to set your intentions and your goals. Create these as routines or rituals, things that you repeat, and they just become ingrained in your natural cadence and rhythm and in your schedule. Number 5, regularly review and adjust. So once you've established systems, make a habit of regularly reviewing and adjusting them as needed. As your needs and priorities change, so too will your systems. Be open to experimenting and trying different iterations of a system. And don't be afraid to refine or completely overhaul your systems as necessary. Now remember, all a system is getting a task or a project or a process or a workflow down on paper, something that is replicable, that you and someone else can replicate or repeat, something that takes the guesswork out of things. It removes the component of having to memorize a process in your brain, and it puts it all into either a tool or out on paper or on an index card, something that you can just retrieve when you need it. And eventually, many of your systems will become things you don't even have to think about or retrieve. They'll become so incorporated into your day, your week, or your month that you do them automatically. And sometimes you'll build one system on top of another system, creating a habit stack or a ritual or a routine so that you become more and more efficient. So you all have just taken one step closer to transforming your overwhelmed state into organized bliss. By creating systems to manage your time effectively, you are reclaiming control over your schedule and freeing up valuable mental energy for the things that truly matter. Remember, it's not about perfection, it is about progress and finding systems that work for you. So, think about one pain point you have in your life right now, something that is just frustrating or overwhelming or a pain point. Sit down and create a system around that. Take that task or that project or that item and break it down into its smallest pieces, step by step, and then take action just one step at a time. And then, once you complete your system or as you go along, identify areas that you've missed or you've overlooked or that need to be adjusted so that you're optimizing that system for efficiency. Just pick one. Pick one this week. Create a system. And if you don't want to go around one big pain point, just take something simple that is something that you do routinely and put it into a system. Okay, until next time, my friends, take care of yourselves, continue to embrace the power of systems in your life, and fill your minds and your days with gratitude, peace, and God's amazing grace. I pray this episode blessed you, spoke to you, or encouraged you in some way. If so, please share it with a friend and head on over to Apple Podcasts to leave me a review. That's the only way for me to know if you're enjoying the show. Nothing blesses me more than to hear from you. Also, come on over to our free Facebook community. This is a great place for us to support one another on our faith and leadership journeys. You can find the link to the group in the show notes or go to gracefilledleader.com/community. If you have questions or content ideas for the show, please send me a message on SpeakPipe or via email. Go to gracefilledleader.com/contact and leave a written or voice recorded message. I would love to know how I can best serve you on the podcast. Now to Him who can do immeasurably more than we can ask or imagine, according to His power that is at work within us. Ephesians 3, verse 20. Until next time, my friends, God bless.